Welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Applies the finish! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Out for a throw. And it's Kubo. Kubo hurtling down that right flank. He's played it back. Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Ito. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Shifted it to the flank. Minamino! Oh, that was venomous. Zalewski, Zielinski, and it's Kagawa. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Cash. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through? Ito. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... Oh, shooting chance! Zielinski. And it's Szymanski. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lewandowski. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zielinski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kubo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's made its way to him. Szczesny gets it away. Oh, Zielinski.
Poland couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kagawa. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Szymanski. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Zalewski could try cutting inside here. That has found him in acres of space. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello everybody, and this is
Any
a quick
strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Poland, number 12, Zielinski. Coming
Whistle
on to
goes,
replace him
and we
is
start the second
number
half.
13.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, who's going to be first to this? Kiwior. Poland come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he refuses to take the bait. Kubo. Kagawa. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Zalewski. That's an imaginative pass. Zalewski, up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Minamino! Oh, it's come loose! Bout of passing here. Great chance! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Is number 17, Furuhashi.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Minamino. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Poland, number 53, number 19, Bereszynski. Coming on the field, number 99, number 95. Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there.
Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Kagawa. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Poland really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. There's a goal! Poland are back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Robert Lewandowski.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking to play him in. Gets into some space. Tries to cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well-timed, excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Now it's Lewandowski. Ito calmly anticipates. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, nicely intercepted. That's Zalewski, and he's managed to get free. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Kagawa. He's in a great position here. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Japan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Added time.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bednarek. No way through. And the pass is intercepted. Cash.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is that. Poland perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel